Guys, welcome to the channel, or back to the channel, or whatever. um, I'm sitting here, well, laying in bed here with my, um, oh, sweetheart. um, I just kind of wanted to talk about, like, what it's like to be a single mom. Um, so I guess, like, I'll start, you know, with when my 12-year-old was around 3, and I left her father. To be quite honest, outside of finances, it was no different. Because I'm not sure why, but like he really this little monkey. I don't know why, but it was like he really didn't connect with our daughter until she got into, actually until we separated. And then he started, I mean, it took him a while, but then he started being like a better father and bonding with her. It wasn't hard on her. She actually did really well with it. Now, he hates me. So, and he doesn't like keep that a secret, like my 12-year-old, he does talk, him and his family talk bad about me in front of her. She's told me, and that's not right. So that's kind of hard to deal with. He things like, he thinks it's wrong to pay child support. Like, he's so against paying child support for a child he created. I'll never understand that. A lot of men are like that, and I'll never understand it. And then when they do pay child support, they think, like, that it's only meant for, like, clothes, shoes, if it's a baby, diapers and stuff like that. But child support is to help support that child, including bills, because your child is living with the mother, and if she can't pay her electric bill, then your child is going without lights. You know what I mean? So it's like a lot of men really just don't understand it. So things like that, it makes it kind of difficult. But my daughter, she knows the truth, and she's. What are you doing, silly? Hold on a second. Okay, she's such a little monkey. He's silly. He's silly. Let's just take that off. Just take that off. Oh. Oh. You're so tired. So, let's see. With Now, my 12-year-old, she does have a relationship with her father. It's it's been on and off because there have been times where I want to say, like, I don't know how to put this, like, without putting too much out there, you know? But, like, the way he was living wasn't the greatest, and so, or there was, like, there was people, you know, I'll say girlfriends in his life that, you know, were doing, like, weird things and stuff, and so I did have to, like, kind of put a stop to her going there all the time. Not, like, it wasn't forever, you know what I mean? Um, and, you know, now that I look back, it probably wasn't the best thing for me to do. Um, Especially because I went through my own shit, you know? I did have an addiction problem, to pain pills and also to Xanax. Um, oh, you poor... Camera is so annoying because I had to download, like, editing apps, and I get ads all the time, just, like, randomly. So then while I'm recording, the camera will shut off. It's so irritating. So yeah, now that I look back, like, that was, you know, wrong of me to do, but, you know, you live and you learn, and, just like, you know, she was here, Imani was here through all my mistakes. It was okay for her to be there through her dad's mistakes because we were young when we had her. You know, we're growing up too. And, you know, I've apologized to her for that, and I talked to her about it. And she's a really smart kid. You know, she's really, I mean, she's immature, of course. She's a 12-year-old, but in a lot of ways, she is mature for her age. And it's probably because of, you know, all the stuff she's been through, and everything she's seen. And, you know, I talked to her about the truth, those things with her, you know, and I'll be the same way with Amaya. Now with Amaya, her father's in her life. He comes to see her, you know, if not every day, like every other day. Mama. You're so silly. But with Amaya, oh jeez, sorry for the boob shot. Ugh. But sorry, can't think of what I'm trying to say here. With her, yeah, her dad, you know, we have a great, you know, we're not together, but we have a great, we're able to co-parent, which You know, I wish my 12-year-old's dad was like that, but he won't even talk to me. Like, I don't know where he lives. I know he lives in Ohio, but, you know, he just, he hates me, and, you know, that's not good for Amani. I wish it wasn't like that, but it is. So that makes it hard, you know, because I worry about her mental well-being, her mental development, her emotional development, because all these things affect her as a human being, you know, and they're going to come out in different ways. You know, she's going to have issues with things as an adult, just as I did from things from my childhood. But, you know, I do know to, you know, I know that therapy helps and stuff like that, so, you know, hopefully she'll use the tools and resources that are available to help her get through a lot of, you know, what her dad and I have put her through. But Amaya's father and I get along great, and there's no problems. Like, so I would say these days, um, it's almost easier being a single mother. Um, like, because men today are not like they were, you know, like, I have an old soul. Like, I wish I had children, like, in the 30s or 40s. I think that was probably the last greatest generation in America, you know. Pre-TV, pre-internet, pre-all that, like, but, you know, yeah, men are a lot different now. They're so soft. Um, they're not manly anymore, and they're not, you know, it's hard to find a man who will provide and protect and, you know, I don't know, but then a lot of women these days are screwed up too, you know. I know I was for a while, so. But, you know, I think it is important for children, girls and boys, to have their mother and their father. And if they can't be in the same household, which is an ideal situation in my opinion, the whole family living together. But if it's not a good situation, maybe the father's abusive, maybe the mother's a drunk, or, you know, something like that, then, you know, sometimes you do have to separate. And, but I still think no matter how much of a screw up a parent is, a child still needs them. Because, like, my mom made the choice for me when I was a baby. She told my dad, my birth father, that if he wasn't going to see me, like, consistently, then he didn't need to see me at all. Sorry, guys. And in my opinion, that was wrong of her, because that caused me a lot of issues not knowing who my father was. I never knew him. Never. And I found out he actually died while I was pregnant with Amaya. And it was weird because I felt it that morning. I felt so weird. I felt something was wrong, like, and I was thinking something was wrong with Amaya. I was probably about 5-6 months pregnant. I just felt so weird. I couldn't even explain the feeling. And then, like, around 1:30 that afternoon, I got the call that my birth father died. And I never felt like an orphan because I have a stepfather. I never felt like an orphan until that moment. Because I'm trying to, like, find out who my father is, like, and I just kind of realized, like, wow, I'll never have the chance now to go talk to him, to go ask him the questions that are unanswered, you know? Why didn't you fight for me? Why didn't you care? Why didn't you love me? Because I went through a lot of shit because of that, you know? A lot of abusive relationships and, you know, mistaking control for love and mistaking abuse for love and, you know, so I don't, like, I think that was wrong of my mom to do that. If he was in and out of our lives, like, once every couple years, whatever, at least I would have known who he was, you know? So I'm grateful that my girls at least know their fathers and have pretty good relationships with him, with them, you know? But as far as, like, you know, being a single mom, like, and taking care of them, that's not hard at all. That it's no different, in my opinion, than if a guy, if one of their fathers were here. I mean, I think Amaya's father would definitely be helping a lot more with her than, like, Amani's father ever did. Like, Amani's father never changed a diaper. Never. I think he fed her a bottle twice. He wasn't, even when he was there, he wasn't there, you know. Every picture I have of him with her, he's laying there sleeping. So, in a way, like, it probably was a good thing that I left, because he became a better father to her, you know. He ended up bonding with her. So, anyways, that's a little bit of my story, guys. And, Mama, you want to say bye? Oh, you got your octopus. You got your octopus. Look at that beauty. Look at that beautiful baby. Aww. You're so sweet. You're so sweet, Mama. She looks like her sister so much. Her sister and me, actually. Alright, guys. I'll see you in the next video, and God bless.